Every Lord and Taylor store will close for good. 2.2 million employees were rehired. 30% of employees are laid off a second time weeks or months when they got their job. They're trying to say any uptick in employment is good news when, for the most part, nothing is good news. 44% of Americans can't file for $600 weekly, and that number should be a lot larger. Unadjusted jobless claims figures experience major fluctuations around holidays such as Christmas and other annual events like summer auto factory shutdowns, when companies add or lay off large numbers of workers. The Labor Department uses a process called seasonal adjustment to smooth figures for these anticipated changes. It will uphold the data from now on. This is the time to get ready for the biggest world tsunami the world has ever seen. Some say they will not be able to raise interest rates for 40 years. Retail bankruptcies will push the B-class and C-class malls over the edge. They will lose anchor stores and they're liquidating their inventory. It's not like one store goes away and they have to find a new attendant. There is so much retail in the United States, it's ridiculous. There is so many people working in retail. Derelatives doesn't get the hit corner hits alone. The mainstream doesn't even know what that is. Empty hotels might be the next big short for hedge funds. Firms building up wagers against CMBX 9 indexes. Delinquencies on hotel loans began to surge. MGM Resorts lays off 18,000 previously furloughed employees. Furlough sounds like a nice fluffy kitten. Coca-Cola reduces its workforce by 100,000 in 8 years to bring it up to 60,000 in the beginning of 2020. Coca-Cola lays off voluntary and involuntary separations. Well, they call it involuntary and involuntary separations. The Federal Reserve says recession is over, but the rates was staying low for a long time. Sometimes something is disconnected here. The Federal Reserve spends money on public works, and the government is doing fiscal support, pumping money directly to people. Helicopter money. This tech stocks are worth more than the entire European Union stock market. The double dip in the U.S. economy is still possible. About 61 million Americans have stopped commuting due to COVID-19. Maybe they'll take a bike or public transit. They don't need car maintenance or car insurance. Look how many people affected by it. We're probably living a long, drawn-out pattern that never gets back to growth. Cashierless stores are popping up at gas station, grocery stores, department stores. No, to think of it.